Welcome everyone to Paper Dragonmar. It's time for some more Street Fighter 6. Last time we were examining JP's massive issue and there was a bunch of ungrinding that I didn't need to show because it wasn't the most productive form of grinding. And we dealt with some stuff with Marissa, but Marissa, as we know, plays only a bit of a side role in the World Tour campaign compared to what we have to do now. So the first thing we got to do is go to the Tournament of Outlaws. We got to talk to Punch. We got to deliver a punch into his teeth, quite literally, and try to get through this kind of weird landscape. So yeah, navigating this landscape is not easy, and I've had a lot of issues. So thankfully jumping down does not give me too much problems. Now we finally get to talk to Punch, one of the competitors, and it's time. Let's the fighting tournament begin! Yup, the fighting tournament. It's time to destroy these guys. Let's get it. So, the first thing we got to do, we got to get our first competitor, right? Yep. Who's our first competitor? Sampong. Okay, they've decided to copy Chun-Li. They're trying to get in. Going to throw fireballs at him. Trying to get him out of the air. Tatsu, good. Uppercut to get him out of the air. Okay, I did the unnecessary uppercut, but I was trying to catch their jump because they're trying to get their combo off. As you can see, they are a relatively effective version of Chun-Li. Get them out of the air. Get some up. Trying to get them into a throw loop. Trying to break them. Get them out of the air. I feel like if I blocked a bit more, that would be good. I wasn't as competent at this point in the game as I will be later. Trying to get underneath through that with the drive impact. They even have the Chun-Li pose. Alright. Alright. I do know I win this, though. I do know I win this. Okay, we get an uppercut. There we go. Got a target combo. Okay. Alright, we're interrupting them. But like any Chun-Li player worth their salt, they're going to try to do something besides fireballs. They're going to try to get in real quick with their blocking and basic attacks. So that's how that's going to roll. And with their lightning kicks, obviously. I can almost hear the Chun-Li lightning kicks. But it's not going to be Chun-Li saying it. I need to play through this World Tour mode again at some point. There we go. Get in there. Gonna tattoo him. Gonna uppercut him again. Because he's really into the skies. Let's see. I remember this being very close and difficult. How close and difficult? I don't remember. Oh, I had to restart again or something. I do remember this was hard. I do remember that. This was not easy to accomplish. This was before I learned this techniques for avoiding using continues. Because I wasn't about to give up here. All right, here we go. Trying to catch him out of the air. Is these guys always like to go to the sky constantly. So, I mean, maybe spamming uppercut and crouching punch might have been the best move, because I can already tell just by the number of times they go to the sky that if you can anti-air these people effectively, they're done for. But then you'd have to also defend against cross-up as well. There we go. Now we're making some progress. I do remember before I get to the final tournament, I get very low on continues. I have fixed that in the interim. I've also been playing a lot of Elder Scrolls Online in the interim to the point where I am out of practice of playing Street Fighter 6 to an extent, but I can easily get back into it because I was busy trying to catch up for lost time on Elder Scrolls Online, obviously, and now, for the most part, I have, barring, keeping a stash of endeavors, seals, and, stuff like that. Get them out of the air. Get some fire. And the traits, obviously. The traits are my biggest weakness in Elder Scrolls Online right now. Crafting. Crafting is my biggest weakness because I decided to use an energy drink here. Okay, interesting. Could just try to get a combo on them. There we go, got a throw. Oh, they're trying to jab me out of the throw. Intelligent. Okay, here we go. Here we get the throws. Here we go. Here we go. This is what we want. We want this throw loop thing. Oh, overhead. Cool. There we go. Not bad. Let's keep up the pressure. World's full of surprises. Let's get it. Oh, a Minone imitator. Yay. Lots of command grabs and really long limbed attacks. They're really weird looking. Kim. Gotta kick Kim's butt. Let's try to get as many throws in a low as I can and then break him out of it. Oh, now they went for the throw. Okay, low forward Tatsu. Get them out of the air with the uppercut. Okay, they're really keen on getting into the air. There we go. Fireball them. At just the right angle. That'll do it. But uppercuts, I think, are the order of the hour here. Trying to get them out of the strike range, or the throw range, and then try to get a throw of my own in here. There we go. Why is the Minone imitator so jump happy? That's the thing that confuses me. There we go. There we go. Again, can we get the throw? No. I was hoping to get him into a throw loop because some of these AI are very vulnerable to throw loops, but not this one. It seems. Yeah, no. Not this one. Okay, she seems to be weak to low profiling moves. So maybe that's how. Low profiling moves and uppercuts. There we go. Like block because they always seem to hit low. Okay. No. I have a bad feeling I use continues multiple times, but at least we have some of these energy drinks. Excuse me. I gotta get this guy's butt, man. Oh, come on. Okay. Get him out of the air. Interrupt them. There we go. Oof. Yeah, this was pretty rough. But we still have to finish this tournament before facing the Grand Fiend. Wailing about their bets going down the tubes. Yeah, I don't care. Their bets need to go down the tubes. So who's this? Is this Kimberly Imitator? I don't know who this is. They seem to be weak to grabs to some extent. And as long as you're weak to grabs, I'm going to use it on you because you're a computer. In the end, you're a computer, and if you're weak to that, who's to say I'm not going to use it? Get a low profile move there. Okay, we're making progress. Maybe you're imitating Marissa, maybe? Gonna keep throwing you. Trying to guess the fighter style. At any rate, they're vulnerable to grabs. So we're gonna deal with them that way. Yeah, I think that's Marissa, judging by the charging up of the punches. There we go. All right, we're getting smoother sailing. I wonder, fourth match, feeling in the zone. Yeah, we're feeling in the zone. Let's kick their rear. Okay, no, this is Kimberly. That must have been Marissa because Kimberly has that hip sway that's unmistakable. Yeah, that's it. I'm getting a little rusty at this game, but yeah, the hip sway. The hip sway doesn't matter what gender it is. If it's got the hip sway and that nimble way of looking, the nimble bearing, and that weird way of backwalking, you know it's Kimberly with the spray can mechanic. Yeah, this is definitely Kimberly. At first I was like, nah, is that Kim? Nah, I think that's Marissa, because it can't be, or something like that. It's not, that's not Kim. That's Kim. That style. That's Kim. Joy. Now, you have to take Joy or Kimberly seriously because both of them are really powerful, but this one, like the other one, is kind of weak to throws, so we can just kind of keep them in the corner and throw loop them. There we go. Kind of like the cardboard combatant. And there we go. I didn't want to show the rest of it right away because it's not enough grasp. Doesn't have enough like grasp to it. I felt like I should have been able to get in there anyway. Rank 4 to Kimberly. The sun's already set. The excitement in arena, it's all you're doing. Watching incredible matches. Make sure you don't disappoint us. Okay. Let's make sure it's the final match. Gerald Golby. What is he? Maybe he's Marissa and the other one's something else. Okay, we got some grabs. Yup, we're counter hitting you with grabs. When are you going to tech? Are you going to tech? Because if you don't tech, yeah, no, that's Marissa. So what was the other one? Or is it? Can't tell if it's Marissa or Geef. I know they're imitating one of the other fighters. Or maybe this guy has his own unique style. I don't think he does, but he might. At any rate, he's cheesable with grabs. Okay, we got the armor break with the EX Tatsu. And there we go. I think we have them all contained with these chain throws. Okay. Get the Tatsu on him. I probably should have just kept chain throwing him. That would have probably been the wise say. And it's actually in the corner because he doesn't have any counter for it as long as it's in the corner. Right? Yeah. It has to be in the very corner and then he'll stop. He'll stop teching. Yup. Ultra Mighty Jawdecimator. I'll take it. We have a champion. Metro City. There we go. Like the old gang still has plenty of fight left in them. Am I right? As promised, the winner of the tournament will be going to Mount Vashal to compete in the Saval Martial Arts Tournament. Advancing to the grandest stage will be the Mad Gear representative and our special seated fighter. Although we can't say who exactly they'll represent. I don't know either, because you got to take the box off your head. Do we know who they are? Not really. All right, it's time for the grand conflict of doom. Because we got to get to the Saval Hall Arena. Go figure, I thought Mad Gear was a fossilized relic of a bygone era. Fighter like you working for him. Oh, you're not really a member of Mad Gear or whatever. Not like it matters at this point. The Saval Hall tournament is being run by the government. It's huge. Gonna be streamed online and everything. Compared to the money moving behind the scenes, this is all extremely small peanuts. Just make sure to keep your wits about you. Anyway, expect to be hearing from me again before the match. Wipe that weird look off your face. You're representing us Outlaws now, too. I'll look after all the details for you in the meantime. So now just focus on sharpening those skills to a razor's edge. Wonder about the seated fighter? He's entered with backing from some guys calling themselves Neo Shadaloo. You know Shadaloo, yeah? They were an absolute colossal crime organization that got wiped out recently. Sounds like those Neo Shadaloo guys are remnants looking to bring it back. Oh, we did it! We did it! Alright. But you know what this means, right? This means we actually have to take out JP in the final gauntlet to fight to take out JP. But trust me when I say the final gauntlet to take out JP is going to be quite the big show, to put it mildly. And you know what's going to be an even bigger show? Me trying to get to silver on Luke. So that'll be the next phase, because I'm going to be moving on to the brand new content of Street Fighter after this. Yep. Because that's what I have left to do. Get to silver, or maybe even gold on Luke. That's going to be my big climb to fame here. I'm going to fight Michaela. Trying to get levels here. Because I know for a fact that if I don't get levels before the Saval Hall tournament, I will get blown to shreds. Also, I should eat one of these. But I find a new technique on the way to the Saval Hall tournament that dramatically makes this a lot easier. And allows my level to inflate a lot more, but it's still not fully inflated where I need it to be because the levels slow down, like in Elder Scrolls Online where the levels slow down. Having time for pleasantries, huh? Let's check missions, right? Or world map. Trying to remember, because there's like a pathway, right? There's a pathway to getting to the Saval Hall tournament. And It takes a bit. Data encryption. Neo Shadowloo, that's a thing. Sounds like the gang guys all thought you were Mad Gear. No wonder they spilled those details. Snuck into the tournament. A little mission briefing. Ooh. Yeah, that's going to be pretty scary, right? Although, we still have a lot of stuff we have to decrypt. Including, but not limited to, how am I going to do enough PvP? I'm going to have to do a lot of PvP. I'm going to put this bluntly, I'm going to have to do a lot of ranked. Because that's the only way I'm going to actually rank up on my characters in the actual rest of the game, which is mostly PvP. It's mostly fighting other players. I'm not even joking. And then, of course, there's the arcade mode, where I have to defeat all the versions of JP in all of arcade mode. Basically, like doing the Saval Hall tournament multiple times over. Yup. With every single character in their normal form. So that'll be something to do, right? And we still don't have what we need. I'm amazed one Hadoken didn't KO her. We're still not strong enough for the tournament until Hadoken can literally one hit KO someone level 1. So yeah, it's kind of like whenever you're fighting like in Avion 1, until you get to a certain point where the amount of damage you deal to a low level enemy is a certain amount, you can't really defeat Ahriman. It's a similar way of judging it with this game. And there's Chu-Li, the budget knockoff Chun-Li that doesn't even have a fraction of the power of the real deal. The real deal Chun-Li is actually a very scary fighter, by the way. A knockdown mission. Okay, let's score some knockdowns. I like how she has the actual pose of Chun-Li too. The exact pose, even though she doesn't look half as threatening. She's also crouching underneath that. I was trying to figure out if she's going to jump. Well, sweep seems to be working. Crouching punch doesn't work. But throw will. Hey, there we go. Not bad. Right on, there we go. Okay, not bad. It's a weird trainer. She's a weird coach. I will tell you that. She looks kind of funny, but she's all right. Luke is the best coach, though. That's why I'm determined to rank up. He is the coolest coach I've got in this game. Is Luke. Luke and Ryu and Luke. Ryu and then Luke and then Chun-Li, but I mean, I'd say Ryu is actually the coolest coach. Like Ryu is a really cool dude in this game. A lot of people, they underrate how crazy of a character that is. Same with Zangief. Zangief is another character that's really underrated. He's got a lot of hidden potential. Ryu and Zangief are both a lot of hidden potential characters. We still don't have level 52. We have to talk to Lee Fen. In Chinatown. Hmm. We gotta get involved with the Mad Gear noobs. Oh, you gotta be joking. Okay, cool. And you're using Chun-Li's stuff. Wow. Wow, that was not well used on you. At least we're getting some fights in. Oh, he almost got KO'd with one grab. One more punch successfully landed and he's toasted. Let's get it. Got the backwards cap. There's that weird guy. Let me start telling you what you know. A data card contains plans from Nashal Resistance. They wanted to stop the money laundering that's going on at the Saval Martial Arts Tournament. And that's why they tried to wipe out the preliminary tournament held across the globe. That includes the tournament here, which got cancelled because of the bomb scare. Getting the prelim tournaments cancelled was all part of their plan to reduce the number of entrants. From there, the Resistance planned to sneak some of their own members into the bracket. Once their own fighters are in the thick of things, they can disrupt the tournament operations and fix matches to throw a wrench into the attempts at money laundering. That's what it looks like to me anyway. To be honest with you, I'm not sure if you should enter this Valhalla tournament in Nashal or not. Part of me thinks I shot to Gigi and have her handle things, but what is strength? You followed the path to search for an answer to that question, and this is all where it seems to be leading to. Bosch was searching for strength just like you are. I bet you'll find him in your answer if you head to Nashal. So you're planning to enter? There's no way I can stop you. Yes. We have to. We have to stop JP, man. We got to kick JP's butt. Pizza during our training sure was good. All right. Well, we're going to keep going after this. Because we got to go to the food cart and beat Square. And we got to deal with someone over there. Anyway, like and subscribe. We will be continuing next time.